Cheyenne Oletsko, Skylar Welton, and Cheyenne. And Piper and Hannah not here? Okay, and McKenna, of course, yours. So I think they deserve a round of applause.
Miss Von Hagen and Music Awards are next.
This will work. Okay, I'll just squat a little bit. Hi, so I have some music awards to hand out. We give out awards to outstanding freshman, outstanding senior, and there's also a jazz band award that goes out. So I'm going to start with the freshmen. As far as band goes, my first one, outstanding freshman, he's absolutely rocked it this year. I give the kids some input on this and then I make the final decision because I am the queen. And this one, you think I'm kidding, I'm not. So, this one was pretty much unanimous across the instrumental kids. This one goes to Saul Ranke. Saul has been a fantastic addition to our trombone section. We love having him. Congratulations, Saul. Okay, next one is our vocal freshman. Now, I also had a great group of freshmen in choir, and this one in particular, she's really done well this year. Super fantastic. It's been great to watch her grow. This one goes out to Tegan Jordan. While she's coming down here, Tegan also went to a vocal contest at which she earned a region star. In a normal year, she would have advanced to the state level. So, congratulations, Tegan. Moving into my seniors. I had a really great group of seniors this year. They're fantastic. So, vocal senior, outstanding senior goes to Clajel Cabrito. It's been great to watch her. And I'm going to give my jazz band one next. This one was really tough to choose between seniors. I have, like I said, really great ones. They're awesome. I'm going to miss all of them. This one was a vote amongst the band kids. They really wanted this person to earn it. This one goes to Luke Dawson. And my last one, this one is outstanding senior. She went to region contest as well this year. She earned our only state star and she earned outstanding performance, which is a really big deal at contest. It's like the best thing the judge hears all day. So, huge deal. This one goes to Olivia Tui.
So the next one is perfect attendance, and in the COVID crisis, there were no students that completed the school year without missing any days of school. We did have 2 students, so that missed only 1 period, and so we have worthy attendance certificates for them. The first one, Jacoby Hunt. And the second one, Mike Nelson. So I was teasing Mr. Johnson, if you know who Harry Carey was or ever listened to him broadcast baseball, he had a tough time pronouncing names. So Dr. Johnson was in the background with Mrs. Arbach working on how to say names correctly. I think I should have been there with him, trying to get these right, but we'll nail them on Sunday. So at this time, it's my pleasure to recognize the class of 2021 honor students. An honor student is a student who has maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.0 or higher during their high school career. The following students have achieved this honor, and I'd like to note 28 of the 39 graduating seniors this year have received a 3.0 or higher. So please come forward as I read your name. Audience will clap once again, and after we're done, we'll give them a big round of applause. The first one, Robert Adam. Jody Blasky. Granger Dick.
I should read the label.
Luke Dollison. Aaron Fitzgerald. Clayjel Cabrito. Kajaya Hoff. Weishan Jackson. Troy Jorgensen. Madison Katzenmaier. Ian Melhoff. Michaela Munn. Mason Nelson. Kendra Odegaard. Colby Rasmussen. Caitlin Ryder. Jacob Rolfe. Riley Rostock. Parker Runk. Bailey Sad. Jaden Schmidt. Hunter Schultz. Kenneth Sorby. Jordan Sowers. Simon Sneum. McKenna Toyne. Olivia Tui. And Skylar Weldon. This is an outstanding accomplishment. Please join me in applauding these students. There.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Johnson. Most of you haven't seen me for over a year. I've been in hiding, although I still work here. This is one of my favorite things to do. For 28 years, I've been able to hand out scholarships to our graduating seniors. It has grown immensely over my 28 years. In fact, today we'll be handing out on just locally raised not only dollars for scholars, but other scholarships that are handed here. There'll be over $63,000 handed out to our graduating seniors, which I think is a testament not only to our community, but our parents and our students. It's fantastic. A couple of weeks ago, I had the pleasure of having Dr. Alan LaFay here from Valley City State University. We had nearly 40 students here that were taking dual credit courses and receiving scholarships next year or the year after as a junior or senior, where they can actually take those dual credits and then actually get their money back So we're currently here at the school on our campus. We are offering dual credit in Intro to Teaching, Biology, Math, college algebra, U.S. history, and freshman English. So parents, this is going to be an outstanding opportunity for your students as they grow older. They'll be able to go to a university and have basically 1 year of college already done before they've left here at Lisbon if they take advantage of those courses. So before I get started here, I want to remind all the seniors that are receiving these certificates today, there's going to be some description and or ideas on the back of it with addresses and all of those. So please look at those. So when we give you a scholarship, you'll know who sponsored that scholarship, how you're going to be able to obtain that scholarship. But if you have any questions, make sure that you get a hold of either myself or Carrie Zarbach or Mr. Adair. So we're going to start today with a little fun. Back when this kid was about kindergarten, I got a phone call from a secretary. And the secretary said, there's 2 kids out in the parking lot that are throwing ice balls at a car. It's a 1995 Buick LeSabre, white. I said, that's my car. So there was 2 boys. One's transferred out of here. One's graduating on Sunday. His name is Troy Jurgensen. And he wrote to me, to Mr. Johnson, I am sorry I threw snowballs at your car. Troy. Troy, I framed it. You can have it. Somebody asked me what I was going to do with it. I said if I stayed here long enough, I was going to give it back to Troy. So you can have that, Troy. Let's start out with the scholarships. The first one today is the Mary G. Wilsey Scholarship. It's currently worth about $1,450. It's invested in the North Dakota Community Foundation, and the high school faculty members vote on the candidate who ranks scholastically in the top half of their class, must have attended Lisbon for 2 consecutive years, possess the following qualities: intelligence, character, kindness, and generosity. Award winners should submit a request for the scholarship to the building principal with proof of enrollment. The building principal will submit that request to the Community Endowment in Bismarck. This year's winner of the Mary G. Wilsey Scholarship is Olivia Tooley. The Lisbon Education Association, made up of our teachers here at Lisbon, give out 2 scholarships worth $300 apiece. They'd like to honor 2 students of high moral character who have exhibited a willingness to work with both faculty and their peers. The winner of this year's $300 scholarships are Robert Adam and Skylar Welton. I remember this one well. It was a stormy Christmas break, and I received a phone call from an estate, a personal manager of an estate. He said that his aunt had graduated from Lisbon in 1914, and she would like to set up a scholarship for seniors who may be going into education when they graduate. She was a teacher in the Minneapolis area, and she wanted that to go to someone that desired to teach in the state of North Dakota who were planning to actually go into the field of education. The winner must have at least a 3.0 GPA, with money being distributed during their second semester of college. Winners should submit a request with proof of enrollment during their second semester to the Lisbon Public School Business Manager. The winner of this year's $300 scholarship of the M. Marie Trumbull is Kenya Sorby. "28 years ago when I came to Lisbon, I took the place of a great man by the name of Elmer Lindstrom. Elmer and Sylvia Lindstrom were known for their love for students and student educational pursuits. They were people of high moral character and instilled the same characteristics in young people. This scholarship is presented to a senior who best exemplifies the spirit and characteristics of Elmer and Sylvia Lindstrom. Therefore, the recipient must have been a student in good standing, exhibit character of highest character, demonstrate a strong work ethic, and demonstrate a willingness to help students of lesser ability. When possible, the recipient should have chosen a career field in education. This $500 scholarship this year is going to Kendra Odegaard. This scholarship has been going on since the 70s. It was established by Robert Fulham, who passed away in the fall of 2019. It's the R.M. Fulham Scholarship, awarded to high school seniors who have attended LHS for at least 3 years, participated in school, church, and community activities. Winners must plan to attend an accredited post-secondary school in the fall. Each applicant must write a 200-word essay on the topic, "What an Education Means to Me." In the old days, Robert used to actually read every one of those and tell me who he thought did the best job. But he is no longer with us, so it was my job this year to pick the winners. This year, there are two $500 winners of the R.N. Fulham Scholarship, Granger Dick and Aaron Fitzgerald. Doosan Equipment. Doosan knows the importance of supporting the continuous learning of our young people. They award tuition scholarships to children of Doosan employees each year. This year we have two students that will be receiving $1,000 scholarships in the name of Doosan. They are Olivia Tui and McKenna Toyne. If you have internet, Wi-Fi, or a telephone in southeastern North Dakota, you know Dickey Rural Network, DRN. They award two $500 scholarships to Troy Jurgensen and McKenna Toyne. I was approached this fall by Paul Anderson. Gordon Paul and his wife Darlene, maiden name Strike, set up a family scholarship. They wanted to go to Lisbon High School, deserving student going into the trades or some other career, whereas a 4-year degree is not necessarily needed. The 2-year scholarship of $100 each year after proof of enrollment in good academic standing goes to Troy Jurgensen. I don't have anything written on this particular scholarship, but it's cultural diversity. It's a $16,000 scholarship worth over 4 years. It goes to Aaron Fitzgerald. Jessica Schwab Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given out to show the importance of what FFA meant to Jessica and her family. Jessica was very active in FFA and a chapter officer for 3 years. She attended many leadership and workshops on the state and national levels, participated in many of the career development events throughout the state. Her SAE, proficiency in wildlife management, garnered her a 5th place spot on a national competition. She was also very active in her church, community, and school, her hard work and dedication was going to take her far in life. At the time of her death, she was in the process of transferring to NDSU to major in ag education and to become an ag teacher. This year's recipient of the Jessica Schwab Memorial Scholarship worth $500 is Aaron Fitzgerald. Essentia Health hands out a scholarship worth $1,000 for someone going into a health profession. This year's winner is Skylar Welton. North Dakota Academic All-Team is an academic all-state program is developed by the North Dakota Association of Secondary Principals, which Mr. Adair is a member. They recognize, especially in the media, students who have excelled in academics. The applications considered are the GPA, ACT score, leadership activities, college and career plans. Students must also explain why academics are important, their personal goals, and why they're successful academically. This year's recipient of the North Dakota Academic All-State Team as an honorary mention is Olivia Tui. North Dakota High School Activities Association also has its Distinguished Student Award. It goes to a junior. This program seeks to recognize deserving young people who are the backbone of the interscholastic activities, not necessarily the leader, but the individual who participates in high school activities, strengthens the program for participation, the school, and the community. The selection is based on being a good citizen, role model to follow peers, but also a contributor to the school and the community. This year's Lisbon High School winner of the Distinguished Student Award is Cheyenne Waletsko. The Constitution Award is awarded for demonstrating the best understanding of the functions of the Constitution of the United States in our form of government. This year's winner of the Constitution Award are Granger Dick and Aaron Fitzgerald. North Dakota Farmers Union Scholarship worth $625 go to McKenna Toyne. She also receives the American Farmer Grow Ag Leadership Scholarship worth $1,500. And last but not least, the North Dakota Retail, that's not Lumberman, I think it's Stockman's. Yes, Association Scholarship worth $750. Bremer Financial Corporation Scholarship, it's worth $1,500, goes to Jaden Schmidt. EBC Fraternity in Dallas City has a scholarship worth $150, and that goes to Olivia Tui. We have a number of $400 scholarships which come to us from Dallas City, Aerial 2192, Fraternal Order of the Eagles. This year's winners of the $400 scholarships apiece, Aaron Fitzgerald. Come on up. Frazo Cabrito. Madison Katzenmaier. Sorry. Michaela Mund. Kenna Sorby. Simon Steele. McKenna Toyne. and Olivia Tui. Ag Country Farm Credit Services has a $1,000 scholarship, and the United Steelworkers Scholarship is worth $500. They both go to McKenna Toyne. Ag Country also offers a family scholarship for someone, son or daughter who is employed by Ag Country. It's worth $1,000. It goes to Riley Rostick. We have a number of athletic awards. This will be the last year of the Dale Dahlstrom Scholarship, which commenced in 1979. The family of Dale Dahlstrom has made available $500 cash award to the senior who best has the following: 4-year scholastic average in the upper half of their class, exhibited an outgoing and helpful disposition and personality, participated in athletics, and has been active in church, community, and school activities. This year's $500 scholarship in the name of Dale Dahlstrom goes to Luke Dullison. And Luke, you can talk to me, because the best man at my wedding is going to write you the check. All right? The Red Lilliquist Award is chosen by the administration, athletic director, and coaches from the seniors who earn more than one letter in a major sport. Finished in the top 8 of his or her class academically amongst the athletes. Ranking is done in a number system based on the academic ability, character, personality, leadership, and contributions to the school and the community. The money is now invested in the North Dakota Community Endowment. It's worth approximately $325 this year, and you receive it after showing proof of fall enrollment in an institution of higher learning. The amount of this work will depend on how the funds are doing. This year's winner of the Red Lilliquist Athletic Scholarship is Kendra Odegaard. Rodney Anderson's scholarship was first given by the faculty of his daughter Darcy's high school in his honor. The family has continued the scholarship. Rodney was a 2-time state champ at Lisbon, graduated in 1961. He went on to Mayville State, where he excelled in sports, graduating with a teaching and coaching degree. He taught and coached until he became a full-time farmer/rancher on the family farm. This scholarship, in the name of Rodney Anderson, worth $250, goes to Simon Sneal. And the last one goes out in the name of Dave Hitter. Dave Hitter was an outstanding track athlete here at Lisbon Public Schools. It goes out to an outstanding track athlete. It's worth $1,000. This year's winner is Kendra Odegaard. It was timely. I needed a break. The Wrestling Club. The Wrestling Club has donated $500 to a graduating senior over the 2021 State Championship Wrestling Team. This year, they'll be given after a proof of enrollment second semester of their freshman year of college. There are 2 $500 scholarships that are going out this year. First one goes to Jaden Schmidt and Simon Sneal. Missed one. North Dakota Coaches Association Shield Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to Olivia Dewey. It's worth $750. We might forget some here, folks, so hold on. University and college scholarships. Seniors, this is a lot of work on your part, and thanks, Mrs. Zarbach, and all your work in making sure that they get all their stuff in a timely manner. North Dakota State School of Science Scholarship. There are 2 of them. The first one is $500 and goes to Troy Jurgensen. The second one is worth $1,000, and that goes to McKenna Twain. Concordia College, Olivia Tui, come on up. Olivia is getting the Concordia Excellence Scholarship worth $28,000 over 4 years. Priority Copper Award Scholarship worth $2,000 over 4 years. And a BREW Scholarship, $10,000 over 4 years. Olivia Tui, congratulations. My undergraduate degree is from there, so go Cobbers. UND, I also have my doctorate from there. We have a couple, 3 people that have got outstanding scholarships from the University of North Dakota. The first one is worth $14,000 over 4 years, Aaron Fitzgerald. The next 2 are worth $11,000 over 4 years. There's Simon Svim and Skylar Welton. Aaron, get back up there. Don and Gladys Lambert Torbenson, UND scholarship worth $500 to Aaron Fitzgerald. Now we're going to Valley City State University scholarships. The first one is a leadership. There's 3 leadership scholarships. They are worth $14,000 over 4 years at Valley City State University. And those recipients are Kendra Odegaard, Michaela Munn, and Kenna Sorby. We have 3 winners of the Clock Tower Scholarship. They are worth $6,000 over 2 years. They go to Granger Dick, Ian Mella, and Mason Nelson. Ian, stay put, because we got another one to give you. Ian is going to receive Valley City State Scholarship sponsored by their music department. That's worth an additional $8,000 over 4 years. Congratulations. VCSU, Valley City State STEM Scholarship to Kenna Sorby. And the last one under Valley City State is a track and field scholarship. It's $8,000 over 2 years plus room and board. Kendra Odegaard. Bailey, come on up. University of Jamestown Scholarship. Bailey Sad, Nursing Scholarship worth $13,000, Alumni Referral Scholarship for $250, and Journey Scholarship worth $1,000. Congratulations, Bailey. We have the scholarship in the College of St. Scholastica. It's worth $96,000 over 4 years. Jaden Smith. Free Lutheran Bible College Scholarship worth $500 to Jacob Rolfe. University of Mary Scholarships, Director's Award, Thomas Welder Scholarship. The Thomas Welder Scholarship is worth $6,500, Director's Scholarship worth $2,000, Raleigh Rostick. Once again, Lisbon High School graduating seniors, 50% of the class made it into the North Dakota Academic and Career and Technical Education Scholarships. There are 2 merit-based scholarships were created by the 2009 legislative session. The North Dakota Academic Scholarship and the North Dakota Career and Technical Education Scholarship. These scholarships are aimed at increasing high school rigor, retaining college students in North Dakota. Students who meet the qualifications will receive $750 for each semester they are enrolled at an accredited North Dakota institution of higher learning and maintain a cumulative grade point average of at least 2.75. The maximum student can receive under the scholarship is $6,000. First, I will name each one of the students that received a Career and Technical Education Scholarship, and there's about 16 of them that are there. So if we could just clap once as I read their name, that would be great. Robert Adam, Granger Dick, Aaron Fitzgerald, Troy Jurgensen, Michaela Munn, Mason Nelson, Kendra Odegaard, Colby Rasmussen, Caitlin Ryder, Riley Rostick, Parker Runk, Bailey Sad, Kenya Sorby, Simon, they got Simon here, but it's Simon Steele, and McKenna Toyne, and Skylar Welton. Congratulations. Checking my watch because I try to make it 1 hour. No. You got more? I didn't make any mistakes. There was an error, so I have to announce these again. Mrs. Arbuck, I have to announce them again. Okay. Mr. Adair, you had an error with perfect attendance. You had 2. Yes, I will. Perfect Attendance Award. This award is presented to John Adam. And the second one, Kendra Odegaard. As we go back to the North Dakota scholarships here, worth $6,000 over a 4-year period of time. Students meeting the academic scholarship qualifications. We have 3 in the graduating class. They are Luke Dollison, Jacob Rao, and Olivia Tui. We are nearing the end. The following scholarships are given out throughout the Lisbon Dollars for Scholars. The Lisbon Dollars for Scholars chapter was first chartered in 1991. The chapter raises money through donations by individuals and organizations, raffles, student mail-a-thon. The money they raise in the community of Lisbon stays in the community. All students receiving scholarships this afternoon are Lisbon students. The board of directors meets once a month, and they're always looking for people to take their place. They would also like to pass a present and students directing so that they help in a number of events that go out throughout the year. This year, this has grown tremendously since I've been here. Tonight this afternoon we'll be handing out 24 scholarships worth over $39,000 to the class of 2021. One quick announcement, or a couple of quick announcements. After tonight, or after this afternoon, we get done, Dollars for Scholars would like to invite all the seniors and their parents and guardians for cookies and ice cream, or cookies and lemonade over here. I also want you all to remember that this money, don't plan this money for fall semester. This money comes to you second semester. And attached to each one of these is an online instructions on how to accept the actual scholarship. So if you have any questions, you can pass those on to Mrs. Zarbach. But we want to make sure that we have that announced. I will start with the $750 scholarships. The first one that we have is Wishon Jackson, $750. Ian Meloff plans on going to Val City State, Musical Education and Production. This one is sponsored by Lisbon Vision Center for $250. Of that, $750. Ian, congratulations. Glazo Gabrito, she plans on going to NDSU and majoring in psychology. This is worth $750. $700 comes to us from Bank North. Congratulations. This one is for $750. It's sponsored in part by a gift of $500 from the Lisbon Veterinarian Service. It goes to, and she plans on going to UND, majoring in biology, Skylar Welton. Riverside Building Center kicked in $250 for the $750 scholarship. He plans on going to BSC, be a line worker, Avery Dick. $500 comes from Lisbon Smiles for the $750 scholarship. University of Mary, Communication Sciences and Disorders, Riley Rostick. $250 of this comes from Crossroads Electric of the $750 scholarship. She plans on going to North Dakota State School of Science for dental assisting, Madison Fellows. Jordan, we're going to have a picture of this because you have to be a member. This is Cass County Electric, worth $1,000. Your scholarship's worth $1,000. You plan on going to BSC, be a line sour. This one is $500 comes from the Beth Elijah Scholarship, $500 and another $500 from Amy Finstead. It's worth $1,250. And I will turn this over to John Finstead and Lori.
For some reason, this is really hard this year. I don't know, it's been 23 years, but As you all know, I'm the caretaker for the cemetery. And I don't want to see you guys up there at all, unless you're coming to visit. But it's interesting. There's a new veteran service officer, Joey Ranke. He called me up one day, and we've got to work together, you know, on everything. And he said, you know, John, I need to say something to you. And I says, what's that? And he says, I really want to tell you how much I remember Amy. And I thought, how old were you? How many years ago? And he said, Amy and all of her girlfriends were lifeguards. And she would play with them and mess around with them and, you know, just flirt with them and everything else. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, for every one of you, parents and children or young adults, you'll be remembered for what you did for others and not what you did for yourself. And I'm happy to say that to you. And now, my retiring wife, after, I won't say how, yeah, okay.
When I was 5 years old, I decided I wanted to be a teacher. And I pursued that dream. I went off to college, and while in college, I got married, had Amy, had Jill, but I never gave up my goal of becoming a teacher. So I guess my message for you is, if you set a goal, if you have a dream, you can achieve it. Just work hard. And after 37 years of teaching, a job I loved every day, I'm retiring. But I hope that you can find some work in your life that fulfills you as much as my career in teaching fulfilled me. And Amy was a nursing student at Jamestown College when she passed away. So I think we probably have a pretty good idea who's going to get her scholarship today, and that will be Daly Said.
This $1,250 scholarship is given by Katie Tanner in honor of her parents, Dwight and Bernice Tanner. This person, Go Jacks, plans on going to South Dakota State University, and it's Madison Katzenmaier. This is a $1,500 scholarship. $500 comes from Frederick Transport, LLC. He plans on going to NDSU, going into computer engineering, Robert Adam. $1,500 scholarship. 250 of it is sponsored by TrackCat, LLC. Plans on going to BSC. It's kind of like old Lisbon Day here at Bismarck. Parker Runk. College of St. Scholastica, $1,500. He plans on going into finance. Jaden Schmidt. This scholarship goes in the honor of my parents, Harold and Eldine Johnson Scholarship, for the full amount of $1,750. Kendra Odegaard. This one is from Job Erection Engineering. It's worth, they contributed $500 for this $1,750 scholarship. He plans on going to NDSU into civil engineering. Colby Rathison. $500 of this $1,750 is in honor of Ernie and Audrey Fadness Memorial. It's he plans on going to Valley City State and major in biology. It sounds like wildlife is the sciences he's going into. Granger Dick. This scholarship is worth $1,750. He plans on going to Valley City State to having the best elementary education program in the United States, Kenya. Sergey. Stock Growers Scholarship. The Stock Growers Bank sponsored this in the tune of $500. It's 1750. She plans on going to Valley City State. Unsure of her major at this time, Michaela Munn. This one is worth $2,500. $550 is in memory of Leo Lyons. He plans on going to North Dakota State School of Science, going into farm management. Troy Jurgensen. This one is worth $2,500. Plans on going to North Dakota State School of Science and Agronomy. McKenna Toyne. $2,500 scholarship. She plans on going into to UND into forensic pathology. Aaron Fitzgerald. The full $2,500 of this scholarship is sponsored by Bank North. She plans on going to Concordia College of Moorhead into neuroscience and pre-optometry. Olivia Toohey. This one is worth $3,000 in memory of the Francis Watts Turback Memorial. All $3,000. He plans on going to UND into marketing. Simon Steam. And our top scholarship under Dollars for Scholars is sponsored by Joe Westhoff. Joe left behind his entire estate of over $400,000 to the Dollars for Scholars chapter. He plans on taking some classes at Free Lutheran Bible College. He also plans on going into the military after he gets his clearance, his security clearance. The top scholarship from Dollars for Scholars worth $4,000 goes to Jacob Ralph. Perfect. It's 3 o'clock. So I got the timing down. Now, if you can keep it under an hour on Sunday, maybe we'll keep you here for another year, Pat. That's just a joke we always have. Anyway, this will be my last time that I'll be doing this. Like Lori Vince did, I'm also retiring. This will be the last time. It's been 44 years of fun with a lot of great kids, a lot of great parents, and nothing but positive things. So I thank you all for coming. Congratulations, seniors. Stay safe.